Raider Nation, what's the deal, man? Once again, it's your guy PanamaFargo, back to y'all live with another episode of the Raider Rundown. Make sure y'all keep tapping on that like and subscribe button, and please hit on that little notification bell so you get updated whenever I drop some of this content. So look, man, topic of conversation today, I thought I'd talk about the Raiders' top 30 visits, man, the visits that have occurred going on to this week, and what we might have to look forward to coming to this NFL draft, man. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. So look, top 30 visits, we gonna go down the list. They have visited with Jalen Carter. Of course, everybody has already talked about that. You know, there was conflicting reports saying that he was completely taken off the board and yada, yada, yada. But of course, the franchise has to do their due diligence, bring him in, man. We all know about him. Guy's a monster, man. No, nothing else needs to be said about that man's tape. We know what type of talent he has now. We just have to see if his mental game matches the game on the field, man. And that's the only thing we got to worry about. So they brought him in. Seems like after last week, we heard everything about the quarterbacks coming in. All top 4 quarterbacks have come in, and they got some more trickling in this week with Hendon Hooker coming in this week. But at the end of the day, man, they went very defense heavy, man. Next name on the board that we got to talk about is Deonte Banks, man, from Maryland. Dude's a ball hawk. Dude's very rangy, man, and I feel like this would be a great addition in the first round if we were to trade back in the first round, man, and get out of that 7th spot. If we trade back, this would be a prospect that I really would like taking, man, if Christian Gonzalez and Devin Witherspoon is not on the board, man, and that's how I feel like it will fall to us if we were to get out of that 7th spot and trade down if we didn't like none of the prospects available at the time, man. So they met with him. They met with DJ Johnson from Oregon. He's an edge rusher, man. I haven't really gotten to his tape so much, but, you know, they met with him. Also, they met with a safety from Cal, Daniel Scott, man. Haven't gotten to his tape like that either, so can't really speak too much about their talent overall, but, you know, haven't heard too much about their names, man, so I'd have to deep dive into those prospects, see what they look like, man. So at the end of the day, they're going real defense heavy going into this week and, you know, leading into the NFL draft. Now, they already met with the top 4 quarterbacks. We don't know how the board is going to fall. You know what I mean? So I guess the Raiders are doing their due diligence, which they should, man, and which I'm glad that they're doing, man. It feels like this regime has a very calculated way about how they want to view these prospects, man, and what prospects they are looking at. They're looking at people that can specifically come in, fit the scheme, man. I feel like with the quarterbacks, they're a little fluid. Or, you know what I mean, they like certain quarterbacks at certain values. So we have to see how that shakes out. But, you know, all these prospects lining up for a visit this week shows me, man, that they're looking at every option and every avenue as far as prospects and what avenue we can take them in. What I mean by that is they visited with a lot of prospects that have top 10 potential. A lot of prospects that are top end talent. They've also visited with some lower tier talent, and they've also visited with some talent that are fringe first round, early second round prospects as well, man. So it seems like they have a plan for every direction the board can fall, and that's all we ask for as Raider fans, man. Every direction the board can fall, we have to make sure that we're ready and we're prepared. Speaking of the board falling, man, a lot of conflicting ass reports about the Texans not wanting to take a quarterback. Y'all stay tuned for another video of that, man, but I just want to give y'all a quick update on the prospects that the Raiders have met with and are going to meet with, so, you know, we stay updated on what's happening. Make sure y'all keep hitting that like and subscribe button, and remember, man, I always keep it authentic from the clouds to the ground on the Raider Rundown.